Hello guys, welcome back to another election prediction. This time we have President Joe Biden up against Governor of New Hampshire, Chris Sununu. He's a more of a moderate type of Republican, so I do think he could do a bit better than Trump in certain states that really have a lot of moderate voters or moderate swing voters that Trump is just unable to win. And let's just get to filling in the safe red states because I already hit all the safe blue ones. Okay. And Alaska too, because I think a moderate Republican like Chris Sununu could easily win Alaska by over 10%. Okay, we're going to start filling in more safe red states. Iowa and Ohio, again, he would do extremely well with more moderate voters, and I still think he would get those populist Trump voters on his side. I don't think he would do anything to alienate them that bad. He isn't too establishment to lose their votes as a Republican. I think he would especially do well with those more moderate swing voters in the states as well. I think he would hold the Trump base there. In Colorado, I could see it going down to a likely margin here. I think he's the one type of Republican to make Colorado a lot more competitive, but I still think Biden carries the state. In New Mexico, I'm going to put it like a 4-point win for Biden. I could see him doing a lot better in New Mexico than Trump would, especially with more moderate voters and Latino voters. I could see him outperforming there. In Texas and Florida, it's likely red states. I think Sununu would pretty easily just hold the Republican base here intact. The next few states, let's see. We'll do Maine and New Hampshire. Maine, I could see going down to a lean margin because, again, he would have a bit of home region appeal. Sununu would do extremely well in Maine second, and he would win his home state, New Hampshire, probably by 4 points, just because governors get quite a bit of a home state boost in elections, typically. Okay, next few states. Well, we'll do North Carolina and Georgia. I think he would perform pretty well there, probably winning them by like 3 points in North Carolina, 2 points in Georgia, and Arizona and Nevada. I also see these states going towards Sununu. Again, with Nevada, we saw a more moderate type of Republican run for governor here, and he was able to win. So I think both these states really tend to like more moderate candidates. Even in Nebraska second, I honestly think it would be a Sununu flip here. I think he would perform pretty strong in the district, probably winning it by 2 points. And in these last 5 states here, Minnesota, I could see him doing quite well in Minnesota, probably bringing down the margins, but Biden still carries the state by 4. In Wisconsin, I think he'll be able to hold most of the Republican base here and add on to it with more suburban votes. And in Pennsylvania as well, I think he could help out getting more of a better margin among those suburban voters. And we're down to 2 more states here. Virginia, still think it votes for Biden by 3 points. And Michigan, with the infrastructure here that the Democratic Party is building, I still think, even with that trifecta, that Biden would still carry the state against Chris Sununu. I still think he would manage to hold it against him. So that's my election prediction of Sununu versus Joe Biden, and I'll see you guys in the next video.